Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here with Sugar Rush. This will be the last Sugar Rush Saturday for a couple of weeks. So if you're watching this in the distant future and you've just found this video, never mind about that. For those of you watching, however, when it comes out, you know that we have our tournament coming up this coming week. So please make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of the tournament. We're going to be pitting game against game in order to decide which one is the ultimate game of the 16 that I picked. I went ahead and showed a preview of the bracket yesterday just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. We'll go ahead and do that one more time real quick here, just so you can get one more look at it and see exactly what it is that it looks like. We're going to wait until we get done with our spins here because we're going to see if we can spin our way into a big bonus today using our free gold coins. And they are, of course, the gold coins you get signing up over at stake.us. I went directly from recording yesterday's video to this one, so I just took all of those coins with me instead of depositing some of them and going back down to a quote-unquote regular starting balance. I just decided to up the original bet a little bit and sort of even it out that way. That way, if we spun into a bonus, it would be a huge 32,000 coin bonus, which is probably why it's never going to happen. Last chance to be able to do that based on the spins we started with. All right. So let's take a quick look here. This is our bracket rollout. You can see Sugar Rush is down here in the bottom right, so it'll be one of the last ones that we do. These are the matchups. Of course, as you win your matchup, you move closer to the middle until you get to the finals there, and then we will eventually have our final champion. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Let me know in the comments down below if I missed any major games, although at this point, it probably won't make a difference as far as being able to get in and change that. I think I got most of the popular ones. If I didn't, maybe we'll do this again in the future and add that one in. And also let me know which one you think is going to win. Which one is your pick for who's going to go all the way? Is it going to be a favorite like a Gates of Olympus? Or maybe a Sweet Bonanza or a Sugar Rush? Or is it going to be a dark horse like a Cleopatra? Or maybe a Power of Thor or something you wouldn't normally think of? Let me know what you think. We're going to go back to the game here and buy our way into some bonuses. Have a good time over here with Sugar Rush. We're going to start out with a 4,000 coin bonus buy. I do not remember how it went last time. I seem to recall it not being particularly great because it was one of the first videos I did when I was able to get back on video here. So let's go ahead and just pick the snot out of Sugar Rush, and then we'll go ahead and take our coins and run and save them for the tournament coming up. The way it's going to work, by the way, is you're going to get three bonus buys on each game for 4,000 or the closest equivalent to 4,000 that I can get, because some of these games are a little weird on how the bonus buys work in the money. So it's going to be 4,000 coins, 3 bonus buys. Whichever one wins the most moves on. Real simple. We'll probably also do the when it finishes up and we figure out which one it is, we'll just do a large bonus buy with whatever's left in the balance in that particular game, which is always a lot of fun, especially if one of them goes absolutely crazy. Last free spin here wasn't a dead spin, which is nice to see. Would have been nice to get a retrigger on that with all the open spots, but only 970 coming back out of 4,000. I'm going to do one more 4,000 coin bonus buy here, because you and I both know that this game can do better than that. We've seen it, we've experienced it, and we're going to see it happen again right here. I can feel it. That doesn't mean much, however. I feel a lot of things that don't happen. Hopefully this is one of the ones that does come true, and I hope you are all having a wonderful day while we're going ahead and having our Sugar Rush fun today. We appreciate you coming and hanging out with me, watching the video, and just having a general good time as we go ahead and play these games. Now, if you are here for the first time, or if you're a returning viewer who has yet to subscribe to the channel, I would have very much appreciated if you would take a second, hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure you turn on that notification bell too as well, so you don't miss any videos. That's even more important now that we have that tournament coming up. I don't want you to miss any of the matchups. I do upload every day regardless, but we're going to have daily matchups and versus on the tournament here, and it'll be very exciting to watch as far as I hope. And hopefully none of them turn out like that bonus buy just did. Going to go up to 5,000 coins here on the next one. The next little bit here should be pretty fun, doing the versus tournament every single day. It's going to be a little bit extra work for me making the custom thumbnails, but I'm more than happy to do so. We immediately get a scatter after getting 4 scatters up front. We get 12 spins. We're going to get another 10 off of this one, unless we get more. No, we didn't. Okay. So it's another 10 spins. That gives us a total of 22 spins at a minimum on this game. As always, we do the 10 spins after we do our original 12. So let's go ahead and get the original bonus through, and then we'll worry about how the re-trigger works out. Hopefully, this one opens up a lot of nice bonus and in the background there, a lot of the nice multipliers. You can get up to 128x multiplier in any single square in the background there, and then they can, of course, just sit next to each other and add up and add up. This one is not looking real good as far as getting connections and multipliers up on the screen going. Sort of died on us a little bit there for quite a while. 2 spins left on what would have been the original bonus, what would have been the final spin, which of course is not a dead spin because it's not actually the final spin of the bonus. The next 10 spins will be all of the bonus spins, so we would have had 2,000 coins coming back on 5,000, but of course we got the extra 10 spins, so let's see what the extra bit did for us. There's quite a few 16x multipliers out there, and they're all sort of in the same area, which is now a couple 32x's, so it is turning out nicely. There isn't a lot of multipliers across the whole board, but where they are, they're concentrated, and they're very good multipliers all sort of next to each other there, so one good drop in that area can turn this into a very, very big win. Of course, it can also re-trigger again and give us more spins, but that is very unlikely. There we go. We're up at 4,000 already. We're looking pretty good as long as this doesn't completely flop, and it's not going to, because that was 18,000 coins just on those purple bears, and then another 8,000 coins on the hearts. 26,000 coins. Boy, that extra respin really did help us out, didn't it? Still have 3 spins left here and a lot of big multipliers right up in this middle part, all sitting next to each other. All you gotta do is just drop a whole bunch of gumballs in there. Last spin, last chance. It does not come through, and it teased us with a scatter, but 31,027 coins coming through for over a 600x payout. Absolutely no complaints about that one. Let's move up. That means double click there. Let's move up to a 7,000 coin bonus buy. That is absolutely a good way to get things going for the weekend, as well as getting things going for the tournament starting tomorrow. It gets us going in the right direction. That is the gumballs that I was hoping for in the last game here. Now, I know I upped the bet having just won a big game. And I never expected to pay out twice in a row because that's just ludicrous, especially when one of them was that big, but you can always hope. 2 scatters on the board, don't get a retrigger this time. There we go, that'll drop in some jelly beans. And I don't know what's going to happen after this, I don't see much. Nope, surprised by bears up top there. Another couple of jelly beans would help. Only got 1 of them, really needed 2. There we go. Still making connections all over the place. We've only got 2 spins left on the board, however, so it does not look like this one's going to come through and match the last one. Although we do have some decent multipliers up on the top left there. Okay, never mind. That is 17,000 coins coming through on the hearts. It's going to absolutely go ahead and give us another win twice in a row, which is fantastic. 2 64Xs next to each other up there. Can we take advantage on the last spin? Kind of. We get jelly beans hitting one of them. Nothing dropping in, but that's another 3,500 coins. That is a second huge win in a row. 25,760 coins, giving us just a little around a 350x win on that one. Let's go ahead and do a large bonus buy to finish out the game here. And we'll do a 16,000. That'll bring us down to 50 if this one completely flops, which is almost double what I came in with. So either way, this is a win, one way or the other. Normally I don't do a 16,000 coin bonus buy at the end. Normally it's at 10,000 in case this is your first time here, but we've won a little bit, so it's only fair that we use some of it to be able to have some fun. Nice first tumble here. That's always nice to see. Multiple tumbles on the first spin. Hopefully that keeps that up and it doesn't just completely flop on us, which it is also very capable of doing. Second scatter on the bonus. Are we going to get a second retrigger during the video? Probably not. It tends to not do that, but I can certainly hope when it comes up on the screen. Much like I'm hoping if you're still here, again, please take a second, hit that subscribe button. If you are not, really does help the channel out. And let me know if there's any games you want to see me play in the comments down below. While I may not be able to do them immediately because of this tournament that we're going to be doing, I still will make sure that I write them down so we can get to them in the future. That was a nice spin there for 5,400 coins. Over 7,300. 3 spins left to go. We're set up nicely with a couple of decent hits. We can go ahead and make up the difference to get back to 16,000. Just a matter of getting the right things in the right spot here. That's a pretty good spot for some stars. That's what those are to drop in. Followed up nicely by the jelly beans there. Give us a nice 12,000 hit. Already another one over 20,000 coins. Last spin with that nice 120x multiplier in the middle of the top of the screen there. Don't take advantage of it, but another 22,040 coins. Not quite the big win we had last time. Still a nice profit buy there. Great way to end up the video. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for round 1 of our best of 16 tournament.